Okay, guys, new ability today. What type of ability do we do? It needs to be a very strong single target ability. Maybe an ability that helps me target and attack units for longer. And so maybe Shield Bash would be the second ability. Because it does a lot of damage and knockback. Which allows me... let me see here. Save this. Split projectiles. This would be ability effect duration. But like Shield Bash doesn't go in very well together with Bleed, right? And then so the ability effect duration doesn't have any effect on Shield Bash itself. But I know already what I want here. If we do Shield... Let's just do Shield Bash. I really want to get to a point where I have a really cool level, man. Ramis is right. You're right, Ramis, wherever you are, bro. Like, you're right. We need to get to a functioning version, you know, a functioning level. And then you guys can enjoy the game and give me feedback, you know. I know. I'm working on it. We're getting there, you know, guys. It is, you know, how it is in development sometimes. There are days where you make huge progress and there are days and weeks maybe even where you don't make much progress. But ultimately what is important is that you keep on going. And so today we're going to make a third ability that costs energy, that is about bleed and very high single target damage. Maybe even stun. Maybe even an ability that stuns the enemy. Maybe with diminishing returns. We'll have to see if it's OP, but... So a stun ability. I wonder how we could do that. I have an idea in a way. Like a two-pronged attack in a way. But we'll see. Overfocus makes a unit overfocus on a single enemy, increasing attack speed and slightly increasing damage. So you mean like a passive thing. Where if you focus one enemy, the same enemy multiple times... With multiple hits, every hit increases your attack speed. Some sort of passive ability. Huh. That could be here. This could be one of the keystones. That's a really cool ability, man. Yeah, well, I'm actually gonna do that as a keystone. True. Smart. Can you explain what stun does in a video game? No. Alright, let's see. I was gonna go with knockback percentage. Knockback. I have knockback resist here. But I can't find knockback right now. Ah, there we go. So knockback. I want to go for 20, maybe even 15%. Because these are stronger knockbacks. Go here, knockback 15%. Let's just test how this feels. Shield Bash. Stun duration even. Okay. Root cakes. No. Shit, man. Ability effect duration affects this, but it doesn't affect Shield Bash. Wait, it does! Oh my god, this is so smart! It does! Ability effect duration affects the stun duration. Emergent gameplay! Yeah! Oh man, this is smart! Bro! Wait a minute. We need to program this in right now. I don't have that. Okay, get bleed duration. Get bleed DPS. There we go. Static, float, get stun duration. Sorry, const stats. Stats. Actual programming, do more React. We'll do React later. More like emergent bugs. Like in Interkiller, you know progress days scale to 10 years each. It's fine. Last year when I started watching Cakez, he was working on the first skill tree of his unit. But look at how far he has gotten now. You're right. I was. Yes, yes, yes. Get start value, which is stats dot values on stat stun underscore duration, which we don't have, by the way. We don't have a stun duration, but we have that now. Take a look at this. Stat. Where do we put this? Stun duration. We have stun resist, don't we? There is stun knockback resist. Do we have stun resist? Let's see. Stun. No, we don't. Hey, Diamond, good morning. How's it going, bro? Yeah, it took only 1.5 years. Amazing speeds.
You guys just wait, you know. I'm onto something here, okay? I've been working on this game for so long. I know exactly what we need to do next, okay? Just wait.
I don't know exactly what we need to do next, but... just wait, bruv. Oh, we have knockback here. So essentially, what happens now is a big problem, okay? If I put the new stat here, this is an enum. That means that all of this data gets shifted down by 1. So projectile speed essentially becomes the one below or the one above projectile speed, which is bad. So if I want to add a new stat and still I can't keep the... What is this called? I can't keep the Die Ordnung here anymore. I can't keep the sorting here anymore. I can add it to the end, and then there's no issues, but then I can't sort it. So I don't know, man. Should I add it to the end? So for example, I would like to add it either to here or to here. I'm learning extremely quickly today. What Cakez is doing basically messages the wrinkles on the top of my brain. Kinda optimistic. I'm certain he will refactor yet again. You know what, guys? I'm gonna put it here. Stat. Stun. Duration. So we have a base value here. Can you stop? Base value, and then in seconds, and then increased, no more, which means in seconds can be increased. Const? What the fuck's going on? Ground control extra and spot to put that. Yeah. So this will mean that we have a new stat in the game now that will break all of the existing stats in the skill tree, but that's why I'm building this, right? That's what why we're doing it this way. Ints I can't. Yeah, this is the way it works, bro. Enums are ints. These are numbers, and I saved the skill tree to the disk. I don't have it in code. So now everything's fucked up. This is split damage, which, you know, it sucks. But I still remember the skill tree, so it's okay. Next we go to text, and then we go... Wait, where was this? It was under behind the knockback. Okay. Knockback. Crowd control. Yeah. Stun duration was after knockback. Okay. String name. Stun duration. I think this can be coded in like 10 minutes and we are done, you know. That's why I'm doing this stun duration. There we go. We have this. And we go to knock back. Put this here. Yoink. Paste. Delete a word. Paste the word. Okay, and then I guess we call this stun. And then stun duration. And stun duration. And this is supposed to be seconds. There we go. And then we need to, after knockback in the game CPP file at the very top, where we have the string or stat to string. Over here, we need to go to knockback, and after knockback, I want to put the stat stun duration in there. Stat stun duration. Stat name stun duration. over here, and then stun duration base increased and more. There we go. Why not have it saved in a separate file and launch it to use a load system to load the skill tree from the file in which you could have it sorted and just assigned with a number? Because it's still in the development, and I will do it better in the release version because I will have mods. And so in mods, I will probably do strings for these. I will probably do like a string recognition. So each talent and stat will have their own string names where there's a matching table, and then I load a file somewhat like a JSON file, and then a node will have a type and a different stat. If it's a stat node, then it will have a list of stats on it, and these stats will have string names, essentially, so that I can create mods. It will allow people to create mods for the game. But that's something only if the game is going in a direction where people really enjoy the game and they enjoy making content, aka mods, for the game. We'll have to see how that goes, how that works, right? But for now, this is just the fastest way for me to do this. And so that's why we do this. Now that we have stun duration in the game, I need to fix the skill tree, essentially. So this is not knockback resistance. This was cooldown. And so I remember these things still, which should make it decently fast. This was cooldowns here. And then this is not split damage, but projectile speed. Split damage, that's projectile speed. So I quickly have to true damage. No, where was true damage? There we go. There was shield orbs count, and then split projectiles is also not the one. That is split damage. No, actually not split projectiles. It is projectile speed. Yeah, it was projectile speed. Cakez. Can't you run git log one line? Do you want to see how much commits you have in total? Not many. I don't commit very often, bro. And right now I'm in flow state, so no. Later. So what here? Wind slash is gonna be projectile speed. There we go. Projectile speed. And then we have knockback 10%. Oh, that stayed the same. Yes. And right here, that was split projectiles. Not chain damage, split projectiles. That's the count, because this splits. And so that makes it better. And not returning projectiles. It is projectile speed again. Oh, actually, this was homing projectiles, actually. Homing projectiles here. Was it? Homing strength, yes. Then we have this. This one will change later. Returning projectiles, this is not correct. There was homing projectiles, then bleed chance, energy, block chance. This is fine, we'll fix this later. Over here we had bleed chance. This is not bleed chance, but where's physical? There we go, bleed damage. Bleed damage here, bleed damage here. So let's check this really quickly. Ah yeah, so here, knockback resist. That wasn't knockback resist. Knockback, actually knockback and knockback resist should be in the same position, to be honest, if you were asking me. But for here, this is cooldowns, and then instead of physical reflect, we have attack speed. This one, yes. And then over here, we don't have debuff duration. That's not true. Debuff duration, there was additional projectiles, and then split damage. That's also not true. We have projectile speed. There you go. Okay, so now that's fixed. I will probably sort these one more time off stream, so we have them in the correct locations, and then I'll probably have to do something smart. But for now, this is fine. We keep it like this. Bleed damage 10%, and this is not healing power, but cooldowns. Actually, no, this is ability effect duration. Debuff duration, where was that? Here. ability effect duration, and ability effect duration. Now we can go and change the stun duration. Very nice. So essentially, stun duration should not be 4, but get stun duration. We have the stun duration here. We get the stun duration from this, and then we do stun duration is get stat value ignore base, and then stats dot values on stat underscore ability effect duration. And let me see if this is actually working here the same way. So that's stun duration times equals. And I guess we do a const float ability. Let's just copy this line here so that we can always inspect this. And then we do stun effect duration times equals ability effect duration. There we go. And then we return the stun duration. Very nice. And then we init ability, well, actually create ability of type, and then we go to shield bash. And then on shield bash, right before we supply the stats, I want to set the stun duration to multiply that by, if we have an entity, of course. Oh wait, with the refactoring probably more like 80 lines of code. His git log will be like 40 lines of code and 10 commits. What's your favorite crayon? Mine's blue because it's the sweetest. I love how yesterday Nan was energized and learning, chatting and everything so far in her chat. How I forgot she was Super Saiyan mode, referring Super Saiyan of course with a typo, whereas she read as Super Asian instead of when I ended up under my desk. Super Asian. Fuck. Now how do I do this? This sucks. Because stun. And also this should be a stun here. Stun duration. Stat stun duration. So now that we have the stun duration in here, I suppose like I need to do should I just add that in? But it's, what if the entity has a 0 second stun duration? That's bad, right? I guess get stat value ignore base entity stats.values not stat stun ability effect duration. Ability effect duration changes the stun duration. There we go. Okay, cool. I wonder what Cakez will multiply stun duration with the ability effect duration. So, okay, now that we have this, what we can do, if we have a bunch of skill points, and we should save the skill tree right now, ability effect duration plus 10%. Wow. So, wait, calculator. So if we have 4 times 60, right? So that's 240, and then we multiply that by 4 times 60, and we multiply that by 0.02. 4.8. Oh wait, no. 48. Wait, so we have 4 times 60. That's 240. And then we multiply that by 0.2. Then we have 48. And we add that to 240. And then we divide that by 60. That's 4.8 seconds. So I should probably change the text for shield bash and do 0.1f so that we have the actual Hey, guys, it looks like, yeah, 4.8 seconds. Okay, cool. So now that's a longer stun. And we need to work on Shield Bash. We're going to fix the next ability, Shield Bash. Let's see, I need more money for this. I wonder what Cakez will multiply stun duration, which actually read that already. Okay. And then once we have Shield Bash functioning the way I want it to function in the game, then I want to LOL! LOL! Huh? Damn! Is that what stun is? Well, I'm still working on it, right? I think the Shield Bash ability needs to be a bit faster. I think the time should just, let's see. Damn, bro. Sunlock and bleed. Damn, this is so good. Ability Shield Bash. Attack target stun buff. Huh? Where are we here? I'm not attacking the target here yet. I wonder where this is programmed. Shield Bash. If it's shield... Oh, wow. Active ability. Wait, huh? Oh, God. This is totally in the wrong location. Oh, God. It's totally wrong. Yikes. Goodness. Stun lock and bleed. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna mark this as A, and I'm gonna quickly do a commit and push, and then we can take a look at my Git. Okay, guys, you wanna take a look at the Git stuff from me? How my Git looks? Let's see here. Git add dot git commit minus M. Working on melee path of defender skill tree. Git push. We made good progress with this. Chat's mom is fat. There we go. What do I need to do? What do I need to write into Git to see how many commits I have? What do I have to write into this? Hello, Trinko. Good morning, bro. Looks horrible, I bet. Git log. Dash dash one line. WC dash L. Like this. I'm totally new here. Just tuning in for the first time. What game are you making? I'm making a tower defense game, bro. Yeah, that doesn't exist, bro. WC is not a CMDlet for Gitlog, bro. Oh, I said online. Wait, one line. I'm on Windows, yeah. Just go to the Git link. Yeah, we're working on a tower defense game written in C and C++, and we are currently working on a shield bash ability. And I'm basically building a game where the game is all about building up your characters with skill trees. Git bash should work. Use git bash. What do you mean git bash? Well, guys, if there's no command on Windows, then it is how it is. Anyways, let's continue here. If there's no point figuring this out, then whatever. Okay, so I think we need to do a big rework for this ability because it's in the wrong place. Essentially, this code right here needs to be put somewhere else. Oh. Essentially, I need to like hit target count, target, particle emitter. Well, how did you get all of that art? I made the art over time, bro. Like I started one day to try to make pixel art every day, like once a day. And that's how I ultimately got to a lot of art in the game. I tried to improve every day. Measure object dash line. Can you just write me the full command, AQ? And then I'll just copy paste that command because instead of WC use measure object. Is that PowerShell? Okay, effect options. I don't know why. Attack direction. Flip.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. Effect offset. Holy shit. The shield bash thrust. The animated sprite. Wonder why that is because I'm not animating this at all. This should just be a sprite here. Shield position. Shield distance. Pi. Holy shit. This is crazy, bruh. So all of this stuff, essentially. Weapon position is pivot point. Layer point. Do I need that even? Do I use this? I don't. Let's get rid of this. And then layer point? This is not used either. Okay. Okay, so this weapon data timer, swing duration. Okay, T. Git log one line measure object. Okay, we do this. Okay, so what is this doing again? This shows you guys how many lines of code or how many commits I have. Right? Can I not do anything here? Like I have to stop this? Oh, okay. So this is what you're saying. 473 commits. This here? Is this what you're looking for? You thought I would have much less? What idiots. Guys, I've been working on this for 3 years, okay? Don't know what you mean. Not bad. Okay, so essentially what I want to do here is this T timer is bad. Some active abilities should disable when the owner dies. Some should, some shouldn't. Let me check here really quickly. So we mark this as A and then we go to game.h. Then struct active ability. We have an owner here. Do we have stats? We do. So we are able to still do the entire ability without anything. Ah, maybe we can just do the lerp time here. think we already have everything we need. The timer divided by the swing duration. We could supply the swing duration here. I love your face on Wukong thumbnail. Very good, Cakez. Thank you, Ashnobs. Commit count is meaningless over some point. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think it means anything. And Nepa, thank you very much for following. Betty, thank you very much for following earlier. And Porn Statue, thank you very much for following as well. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. So I think what we want to do here is take everything out here that has to do with just animating the ability. And put that into an active ability. So basically this, don't animate the sword at all. Some of them don't. Yeah, and then for Shield Bash, we could maybe make him glow a little bit. We could make the entity glow over the timer here. But there is definitely something... if this is happening, we need to activate the ability immediately. And then do something else. But for now, let's mark this as A. And then update and draw active abilities over here. Then we do case. Because that's an active ability. Ability Shield Bash. Break. So we need to put this here. And so in this case, I think this would be the one case where if we don't have an owner, we might have to disable the active ability. We'll have to see. So each active ability, skipping section, has an owner, and some of them need it. So for example, this one might need that. Let's see here. Float T. This would be the active ability.timer divided by the active ability duration. I don't know why. Ah, so that would be the ability. I see, that's ability duration. Lerp time, tick timer, explosion timer. So that would be time though. This is fine. And then active ability dot. How do I do that? Cake says as many commits in 3 years as Prime has on a single day. Guys, commits don't matter. Stop talking about this. I didn't ask, that's for sure. Okay, so I think I'm not gonna do this, guys, actually. Actually? That's a big question, huh? Activating the ability, then there, then it costs. Yeah, I think, guys, we're gonna undo this change. We're going to undo this change. It's even bad. It's a bad change, guys. I'm going to do git reset. It's a bad change.
Am I so out of touch?
Yeah.
No.
Sturdy poses gifting 1 sub to the community.
What happened? What happened? Look, git reset didn't work.
Gotcha, bitch.
Git reset did not work. Minus hard. Guys, I'm not doing any hard stuff here. We'll just keep it the way it is. Guys, I don't think I will do this because... Yeah. We'll just do it like this. What is this? We keep it like this, but I want this to be a bit faster. So maybe, let's see, update and draw hero. No, actually, update hero. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Okay, guys. We're gonna test this now. Oops. Gesundheit. Dankeschön, Mr. Real Superku. And how's your game coming along, bro? Anything to say on your Diablo 4 or RTS game? Awkward monkey? Awkward monkey? Anything to comment? You're gonna be the next Stormgate competitor? What is your opinion on Stormgate, Mr. Supuku? Have you played the game? Yes? No? I think they forgot to make a fun game with Stormgate. Creatively bankrupt. Ooh, that's a lot of... Ooh, okay. Alright, guys, let's go into flow state. Interesting. There's a lot of people that say that Stormgate is good, by the way. But the arguable financial failure of the game slightly demotivates me moving on my own RTS. Yeah, I see. RTS games are really difficult, right? Sorry. Okay, let's see here. Here are the abilities. And we get the attack delay based on the attack speed. Now, if we cast an ability, then it depends on the type of ability we use. We look for an enemy to attack, and then we attack the enemy. And we get the cast delay. What is cast delay? Get casts per second. And it's called ability speed. So essentially, if I go to shield bash, the very top, and give it a base cast delay of... this is where we have to think. Wait, base stats. Base stats. Base stats. Thank you. This, and there is start. I don't have a cast delay here. Is there? Cast time? Do you see a cast time, guys? No, there's not. Sorry about this, guys. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Huh. I don't understand this. This makes no sense. Get cast. What is wrong today? Get cast delay. Get cast ignore base. Ability speed. Aha. So basically every single ability costs 1 second to cast. And I can make those abilities faster by increasing the speed of the ability. See. So what we could do here to make the shield orb feel a little bit better. Shield bash, I guess. We could give it a cast speed of 50%. 50% increased. Is delay, is it delay or cooldown? It's basically the delay, how long it takes. So, for example, I'll show you. Okay? Stat, cast. Stat, ability, speed. And this is the increased value. Is cast speed minus. We go down. I miss Collector so much, bros. He was always so positive and curious about Cape's game making progress. Yeah, sure. Actually, I have a deja vu right now. What the fuck? There's a deja vu that you said that a long time ago. I'm pretty sure he was banned then too. So I guess the answer is that you don't know him. No, but we can take a look at him later. Sure. Dual wielded. YouTube. You want me to take a look at his videos? The chaotic 3-year development of my dream game. This? That's too long. And I don't like to... okay, so what is your point with this? That this guy made a game in 3 years? And made really cool devlogs about it, and I didn't, and he has more subscribers? Or something? Like, I don't know. I don't know what your point is with this. I really don't understand what his point is. I feel like I'm getting attacked, but I could also be like this could be a pussy reaction for me right now. No, only if you know him. Some of us watch devlogs for entertainment, not react value. Nailed. Aha. I knew this. Okay, I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. Yeah. Wake up, Cakes. You're living in a time loop. Unban Collector? No, I'm not unbanning him. He's toxic. Nope. Your audience loves your Cakes. Let's test. I want to see this. It's still slow. Excuse me. Aha. I see. So it takes the hero stats into account, and the hero stats are not taken into account with the ability stats, which is bad, because that's what we should do here. Yep. So this cast delay, how many times do I use this? One time only? Oh, it's using it here too. It's there, it's everywhere. It's there everywhere. So essentially what we would need to do is... How can an editor be so bad? I cannot understand. I'm trying to make a game in C++ with VS Code. Damn you, Cakes. Really? You don't like it? What's your issue with it? And Dragonborn, thank you very much for following earlier. Appreciate it. Const, float, ability, speed, or cast, delay is get, cast the delay. Stats. Actually, it should be here. Gets that value. Hero stats. That's also bad. Actually, this is correct. But this is depending on the ability. So every ability has a different cast delay. Which means... what we need to do here is stats. Stats is nothing plus entity or hero.stats. There you go. Now we have stats. Const. Static, I guess. Can we even do this? I don't think we can. So we just do const. And then we get cast delay from the stats. And I guess I call these merged stats. And then every time I use generic stats here, I need to make sure that I use the merged stats. So for example, this cast delay, we already have this. Yeah. This cast delay, we already have this as well. Cast delay, we get rid of this too. We're essentially just fixing... Oh, wow. Kind of cringe. Yeah, kind of cringe, bro. How do you manage cast delay stats? How do you merge? It's hard to believe that the Twitch app, but the Twitch app got even worse. Now another stream in your following might start playing the background while you have one stream and chat full screened. Really? God. So what I liked about the update is that I now, whenever I open up my stream app, like Twitch... I get suggested some people that I would have never watched otherwise. Because it would always list me, you know, the highest one with the highest views at the top as a list first, then down. Now it starts with the stream that, you know, it seems to choose randomly. However, everything else is shit. Like, you can't really find anything there. And it looks like it's buggy too. But maybe they will improve this over time. Okay, let's see. I think we did this now. Me too. So how do I merge cast delay? What does that mean? Well, so basically this is how it works. And I think it's difficult to... Essentially what we should do, or what we do here, is... I think every ability should have a cast time base, always, and that should be different on each ability. Some abilities take longer, some abilities are faster. And in order to do this properly, what I need to do here is change how this works. So base stats. I just wish it was a discover for you tab instead of replacing my following tab. Yeah, that's how I see it too. I think what I'm gonna do is stats. Actually, I don't want to have any base value for cast time. When I create an ability, I think what I want to do here is create a target stat at the very top, like this, and then add to the ability dot data dot stats dot target stats. Actually, we do that already here. The cooldown. No, actually, the cast time. And we call this base cast time. That is a const float that every ability will have. That is 1 second. 1 second base cast time. And that is stat ability speed, which I think is a bad... I think I want to rename this to cast time. What do you guys think? Should this be called ability speed or cast time? What is your opinion on this, guys? Ability speed or cast time? I think I'm gonna call this cast time instead. What's your favorite testing framework? Slam the desk until it works framework, cast time. I think we should call it cast time. Yeah. Cast time. So the base now is a value. Value in seconds. And then it can be increased. No more. Chat is dead without collector. Haste is what WoW uses if you need a new word. The name is stat unbanned collector. I see. Yeah, unbanned collector. Collector is not going to get ability haste. Now I'm just gonna call it cast time. But yeah. All right. Now that we have changed this, we need to also change this to cast. Oh wow. So that is ability speed. Oh wow. Okay. Wait. So this is gonna be annoying. Cast time. Cast time. Then this will fuck up. Hey, stop it. And then we call this cast time. Ability speed. Ability haste. And then the actual status cast time. We're gonna keep it ability haste for now. World of Warcraft. And then that would be it. And then hopefully, actually in the game CPP, I think we might run into issues. Ability speed, yeah, that's cast time now. You know what's funny, guys? I actually had it named cast time first. Then I changed it to ability speed. And now we're changing it back to cast time. Yeah. Yes. Meaningful changes, by the way. Yeah, Abath. Yeah. You're right. What is this? Short bow, ability speed. Let's get rid of this. That shouldn't be on a short bow. Ability speed 30%. Item sickle. That should be cast time. That should be minus 30. The lantern should give me cast time as well. What is this? Get casts per second. This is casts per second and it doesn't ignore the base. Oh, come on, bro. Sorry. There we go. Get cast delay. How does that work? So, wait. How does this work? So let's say I have a cast speed of 0.75. Hey, calculator, bro. Let's say I have a cast speed of 0.75, guys. And then like, how many casts per second is this? Wait a minute. Cast speed. Cast speed is 0.75 in seconds. Then isn't this the casts per second already? I cast 0.75 abilities per second. Yeah, it means it's 0. Like the cast. Well, it's like cast delay, essentially. Cast time. So instead of speed, I should call it time. Is that a better choice here than speed? Bro doesn't even know how his own game works. No, I know how my game works, but I just changed the value. So now we need to figure out our cast duration. It's one by, right? Thanks for the tile editor video. Oh, cool. You like the tile editor video? That's awesome, bro. Pac-Van. It's been a long time I made that video. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, man. Hope you learned something and it helped you a little bit. Maybe make your own tile editor. Speed minus something divided by second. Time minus seconds. Guys, if my ability takes 0.5 seconds to cast. Okay, if my ability takes 0.5 seconds to cast. That means I cast 2 a second, right? I can cast 2 per second. So why do I do this? Why do I need casts per second? The delay get cast delay. But cast delay is the cast time. Yeah, it's cast time. So like, I don't need to know how many casts per second I do I? Because the cast delay is just this value. Essentially. I don't know why I would need this at all. It doesn't make any sense. So let's get rid of this. I don't need this. I just need the cast delay. Alright, cool. Base stats. No base stat. Ability speed of 1. We don't need that because abilities have ability speed. Units don't have ability speeds. They don't use that. Abilities themselves have ability speed. Alright. Next. F8. The next one. What is this? Ah yeah, now it's called cast time. Yeah, and so now it makes more sense. Base cast time is 1 second. Items with haste. Yeah, items will have ability haste. Someday you made that method thinking you would use it. That always scares me. Yeah, I know, but you know, this is called refactoring as you work with the game, as you're like, you know. What is this? Minus cast speed, shield bash. Aha. So we have an issue though, guys. Hello Cakes and chat, hello Ramis. Unfortunately, what we have as an issue is... Abilities are always in... No, each ability should have their own cast speed. Some abilities take longer to charge than others. And so I want to specifically say how long an ability takes to cast every time. But that means I need to go through every single ability on this list and add in another stat specifically for that ability. And most abilities will have a base cast delay. How long something takes is a duration, not a time or speed. Cast duration, you say? Don't fuck up my words now, man. We just made a decision on that, bro. Like, what are you doing? So now I have, like, I can't rename it now, bro. What are you doing? Delay is fine. If it works, stick with it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. True. The issue though is that for every attack, for every ability, I would now have to specify their cast duration specifically. I have to go into these switch case statements specifically and give them cast times. Cakez, how do you pronounce your in real life name? Set timeout. Guys, do we do another rework? But I think this rework is smart. I have a cool idea for a rework. Will you... Guys, tell me if you like this. Okay? Maybe it's dumb. No? No, no. Maybe it's stupid. Yeah, maybe it's dumb. This is init with the constructor. No, Oh. Oh, smart. No, I know what to do. I see, it's simple. It's actually easy, guys. It's easy. Please tell me I have this function already. I don't. No, like, so, guys, wait. So, to finish the thought, I was thinking about something like this. Const. Ability. Abilities. Array. Ability. Count. Down here. You listening? Take a look at this. Now, we have an array here. Okay? Yeah. You guys ready? This is what we could do. Let's say shield bash first. Okay? Dot. Data. Dot. And then we could say, okay, well. Let's go, Cakez. Yeah. Let's say ID. Okay, well, ability is ability shield bash. This could be done somewhere else, but that would be the first one, right? Let's see. Can I even build this? Is this possible? Can we do this? Let's go, Cakez. Thank you, guys. Yeah. You're taking notes. Yeah. Spongeld, you're taking notes. That's really good, okay? Because this is really important. Okay. Just wait. Ability speed. Yeah. Are you making a database of all of your abilities? Don't you already have that? I don't. That's the point. And so what do we do here? First improvement is to have a function that we call target stat is. Oh man, hopefully this works. Guys, I will need help from you C++ nerds out there. Are you guys ready? The C++ nerds, please be on standby, okay?
What's up? I need your help in a second, bro, okay? Because we're going to... Yeah, no, it's really important. We're gonna do some crazy reference or maybe pointer thing. Actually, I need a pointer. Wait a minute.
No, I don't think so. Don't help him, guys. No, guys, it's important. I don't believe... No, wait. Guys, just wait. Okay, let's mark this as A. Then we go here and then... Stop it. Get underscore. Not target. Get const level up. Get stat value. Get start value. Get start value. Get fire damage. Yeah. Get burn DPS. Yeah. Get poison duration. Yeah. Bleed. Yeah. Get max energy. Create base stats. Yeah. reset stats. There we go. So it's called target stat reference get target underscore stat. But it takes in an array of wait a minute. Mark this as B. Yeah. What is a function that takes in... Oh, yeah. Deal AoE damage. Ha. So I need a template. I need kind of lead something like this. All right. It will all make sense in a second now, guys. Yeah. Then we have an array of target stats with a size that I don't know. That's a reference of target stats. Yes. Thank you. And then... we do a target stat. Target stat is nothing. Stop it. Is nothing. I don't know if this is smart or not. Okay, but we'll have to see. And then for loop int target stat index is 0. Target stat dot count target stat index plus plus. Hey, stop it. Plus plus, yeah. You're following still? And then what we do here is if target stat on target stat index dot type is the same as type, then we set target stat to target stats on target stat index, and we break. Then we return the target stat. Okay, and obviously we need to, you know, supply a type that is a stat types type. All right, so now I have an issue. It complains. Cakes are alerts off. I think the bot crashed. What? Did it? No. TTS Inex test support on Kofi. What is this? Kofi bot? What happened? Wait, what happened? Did you did you just support me on Kofi or something? And it didn't... Wait a minute. I was doing so good programming, man. I mean, yeah, we can return this here. You're right. Whoops. True. Smart, but this still complains because it's a local variable that I return, which would be garbage value. And so I guess I want to return a pointer here. And then, you know, I don't need help from you guys anymore. Then, like that. Let me see, Kofi.com. Kofi.com. I mistyped this like 5 times, bro! Coffee! Sorry. Sorry! God! I hate that! Enex, thank you so much for $3. Yes. Was it though? Yeah, it was. Anyways, let's go back to this. Now we have the target stat here, right? So, create ability of type. And let's go to shield bash. Shield bash. This is what I wanted, like, you know, target stat pointer. Cast time stat is get target stat from the ability dot target stats data dot target stats dot stats, and the type would be stat cast time. There we go. My man Lolech, thank you so much for 10 bits. I really appreciate it, bro. How's your day doing? Good, good. Thanks for asking, bro. Also, update the bot. I will. Oh yeah, this returns a pointer. Wait, it does return a pointer though. What is your issue? Huh? Could not match an array of... Oh, it's a stat bundle. I see. I guess it we'll get... I suppose we just get this from a stat bundle then. That's easier. Oh, it's called stats. Much better. Can you create a character limit for in Ko-fi? Put it to 400? In Ko-fi, can I do that? Let me check. Stream alerts. This is all I can do. This is the overlay. And this. You can use placeholder. There's only 3 placeholders. Great customer. Yeah, there's shitty customization, I know. But it's a free service, so they don't take any money. Which I guess is nice. You know, they don't really take any money, so what do you expect? The only thing that I really don't like about this is... they should at least be 100% consistent. They should be... Shut the fuck up. We're not listening to this. Okay? Hey. I'm not in the mood. No. Not in the mood for this song either. What is this song? Okay. Timing. No, no, no. Play. No. Alright, so now we get the target stat. Supply the stat bundle. Cast time. And then if we have cast time stat, which we should, right? Then we set the stuff to there we go. What's your problem, guys? Okay. So now we have cast time in there. Directory to that. No, direction to this. And that worked. Guys, stop. We are not listening to this. Okay, can I build the game now? Is it possible to do this? Alright, let's see. Pretty sure I changed something, did I?
Oh my god, oh my god, what a day, man. What a fucking day. Oh my god. I just can't anymore.
No, that was 1 second.
Oh
That was
my
1
god,
second.
and the me and engines, man.
But I need to replace the unit.
Why he rotates even here?
That's a good song. I like it. Okay, let's see here. Ha, shit, it doesn't work. Fuck, it does not work. Why? Why not? This is bad. What is he working on? I know what the problem is. No, you don't. You're just lying. You don't. You don't know the problem. Cast delay. Let's figure this out. 0 seconds. Shit. Cast time. Why would he lie? Because he's lying. Let's see, ability. And then I want to do ability ID. What is ability? We have data.id. Okay. So what ability do we have here? Shield bash. And then also what we need to do, ability data.stats.target stats. We have 5 target stats. The first target stat should be cast time and it should be 0.5. There we go. So if we get a cast delay of this, it should give me 0.5. I don't understand why it gives me 0. The problem sits between the yoga ball and the monitor. Are you still working on the blood? No, the blood is fixed. We fixed the bleed. Now I'm working on the next ability. And the next ability is supposed to give me faster cast time than other abilities. I want to have varying cast times of different abilities. And also I want to have I want to have... Each ability should have their own base cast time. And on top of that, each ability... No, I should be able to change cast time based together with stats. And also what we did today as well was extend stun duration based on certain stats as well. And so now what I'm working on is getting this correct cast delay or cast time. And right now it gives me back 0, which is not what I was expecting. Oh, I know why. This why. Okay. Cast delay is always depending on the ability. And the hero can have different items and different buffs on the skill tree to make him cast faster. So there will be some abilities that have a very long cast time, and so we need the cast delay here. Let's see. It looks like it worked now. 0.5. There we go. Cool. I think I need to put this in this if check, actually. Because I don't use the cast delay down here, do I? Yeah. So this is why I love privating data with scopes instead of with like private classes. Because now this right here is only needed here in this if check. And so now I know that only here I have access, and if I access this anywhere else, it's wrong. Which is awesome. And I only do this code in the correct use case of when I can actually use the ability. That's when I need this. I like this a lot. I like this way of programming more over classes. Much more. Imagine if we have 20 more co-workers. But it's all about training. What's up? It's all about training to the rules. Okay? If you have 20 more co-workers and they understand how this works, then what is the issue? Like, where do you see the issue? Designing or declaring a variable when you need it, that's just something that you talk about and then everyone knows this. You train them, you can only access this and that section of code. Minimizing variable scope should always be default. Declare the smallest scope and you only write before it's actually used. That's how I see it too. Yeah. Tranquil. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh wow, it actually worked. 50.5 cast time. Now, what I want to do here is the following. Cool. Awesome. What I want to do is... What if you make it explicit, like between the pair of braces? I think the stun should be smaller. Yeah, we can merge, we can change. I think the stun is too long. You're right. Obviously, it's too long. Let's see. Apply buffs. This is what we did yesterday. There was a stun situation and a freeze situation. And I think both of them, frozen, stun. It seems to not do this follow path thing. Which is odd, because he should still follow the path. Maybe the push force is not applied yet?
Gotcha, bitch.
But this is happening every frame, so why is it not following the path here? When he's stunned, why is he not following the path?
Bitch.
See that? It's not following it. Thank you, Galaxy Media, and fuck you. And Armich, thank you very much for following. I really appreciate it, bro. Good morning. Hello there. So. Do you want to know how I can see that you are good? Coda Cakes? You don't have if and the curly brace on the same line. True. Someone knows. Someone actually knows. Yes, that is true. 100%. How does formatting matter, little bro? It's very important. If the entity has the component enemy and the push force is greater than 0. When is the push force applied in this case? So he's stunned, right? It's because he's Arman. What is Arman? So wait, I wonder which one is failing. I do have a push force, but it's not an enemy? Entity. Ooh, so component enemy has components. E components 1 and components 1 is the same as components. Yeah, I mean that's true though. And then the push force. Oh, I see. It needs to be unequal to 0. Why did I do this like greater than 0 on X? I don't know why. Well, let's see. I saw a video saying that a beginner coder has lots of if statements, but I'll trust you guys. Interesting music, yeah, like this is, you know, yeah, okay. Guys, we're not listening. Guys, stop. We're not listening to this. Stop it. Oh yeah. Shit. Fuck. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What's your feedback on the rest when you check out the passive skill tree next
Stat
week?
freeze chance.
Welcome.
I wanna put it to 100% freeze chance. And then I don't apply the stun buff. And then the duration. Freeze duration. Yeah.
Great to be back to my favorite Vulcan stream.
Hey, Code and Green,
Please
my
keep
man.
your functions shorter than 5 lines.
Big retard, don't help.
Freeze duration base only increased and more should work. No. That's bad. Get stat value. There we go. Let me change that. Base is value in seconds. Only increased. Maybe more. Code and Green, you wrote something on Discord that I wanted to ask you about, bro. Let me check. I think it was in React suggestions. This is my own video, bro. Yeah? Your first one? Yeah, that's my first video. Mm-hmm. What is the problem? React to the best React content creator. Freeze duration, let's do 4. Let's test this. I want to see if this happens with freeze too. Owner? Buff type frozen? There's no owner? Why not? Wait, apply freeze chance? Freeze cap? Apply buff, owner ID? Ah, I see. There we go. Hello, Risen Commandos. Good morning. Guys, we need to wait for a second. This is bad. I know. Yeah, we need to go through the code. Please be done soon. There we go. Okay, so. Wait, he didn't move back. Why is it still moving? We're figuring this out right now, bro. Push force 50. What if we do minus 50? Rim start the game. What happens now? He's still moving. Why? Push force is 5. Why does it never go down? Still 5. Huh? We approach 0 here. Do physics and layer. It never seems to approach. Wait, so we don't do that here, I guess? Push force. Push force. Push force. Push force. Minus equals push and pixel. Okay. Push force is approaching the final speed, which is the movement speed. Oh, I see. Oh, fuck, man. It shouldn't approach that. Right? Shouldn't that approach 0? Well, I'm confused. What do you recommend for peak at first game engine? Unity. Unity, maybe Godot, but well, Godot gets you started really fast, but there are some errors in Godot that you have to work around. The community is still building, but you could also do Godot, yeah. Both of those are good. Maybe Unreal Engine is a little bit too much at first, especially since oftentimes it is 3D, and starting with a 3D game as a noob game developer, talking from my own experience, is not a good thing, because there are so many issues that happen more in 3D than in 2D. However, I could also be wrong here. There have been many successful game developers that started with 3D games. It all depends, but I would say either Unity or Godot. You can use Godot with C#. Yes, you can. Yes. I used the Godot scripting language, though. Why am I approaching the final speed? That's... Ah, so it's the push force. Shouldn't that just be final speed plus the push force, and then multiply that by delta time? Shouldn't that be how it works? And so then for the push force, I'm just approaching 0. I don't know what speed up means, by the way. Good, this is odd. Let's test this. Let's mark this as B here. Oh, great. My game crashed, it looks like. Or something. I would use the build engine. What is the build engine? I always found 3D easier to work with. Doing fake perspective 2D has always more tricky for me than when I was a noob. You're right. I've been dealing with this on and off the entire time, and I don't even know how the Stardew developer managed to do that. Well, I guess he just needed to, you know, destroy rocks and then have some melee combat, and I don't think there are bows in the game, but yeah, you're right. If you... Did this motherfucker just say what is the build engine? Yeah, I did. What is it? Shame? What do you mean? What do you mean? Build engine. Okay. Now I'm curious. Guys, stop suggesting this song. Guys, can you stop suggesting these songs? Thank you. Guys, you cannot farm clips with this, okay? Even if you do clown music, they will not be. It will not be audible on the vaults, guys. Build engine.
Oh, excuse me.
So you're telling me this is the Doom engine they used? Is this the like Doom engine, like the Doom engine? Build engine. Steam powered. Doom was ID Tech. I don't know. I've never heard about this, bro. I'm too old. I'm too young, maybe. Maybe only the old people know this. I don't know. No, I've never seen this. Nope. When will you wear engine? What was this on YouTube here? Of course, C++ isn't a decent language. Got me there. Do you want to know how I can see that you're good at coding, Cakes? Everything just works on the first try. Your game is pretty much frame rate dependent, Cakes. You have a couple of places where you multiply a delta time value with delta time, essentially doing delta time times 2, which is not linear and thus frame dependent. I hate that song. Stop it. Guys.
You cannot farm clips because the clips have muted music.
You will not be able to recreate the clip of this one streamer, okay? That had song requests going on. Stop it. Where do I use multiple? I don't. I guess I do here, right? Oh, man. So I guess final speed plus push force? No. I also saw you do it with the labs. Guys, I need to go to the bathroom. We'll see if this works or not. It might not work. Hey, Skirp, long time no see. Colors look so good since I last watched. Thank you, man. It works. But we'll have to see if this code is actually good. This code right here. It might not be correct. This speed code here. This. We'll have to see if this is correct. Be right back really quickly. Hope you're doing good, Skirp, bro. Welcome back, bro. All right. I also saw you doing it with lerps. Where did you see me doing it with lerps? So guys, do I apply delta time twice here and therefore this will be wrong? So what if I do this? What if I approach... What if the const float speed is... Oh, and then I do push force minus equals speed. Wonder what that is. Is this even used? Push force is minus speed. And then while push force is greater than 0. So wait a minute. How do I see that working? Just speeding it up. Is push force even positive? Push force is supposed to be positive, but right now it's the other way around. So I think I'll need to do this a little bit differently. So what if I have a const float speed, which is approach. I want to approach my movement speed, which, you know, is this. Move speed. Excuse me. And then we have a const float push force, which is enemy dot push force dot x. And then, so I want to create a speed, a final speed by using the move speed. I want to approach that move speed plus the push force. And so if push force is negative, then I will approach a negative value. And the, wait, target. Wait, no, wait. So the approach function takes in the current value. The current value is supposed to change. Wait, so wait a minute. So our current value is... I see, so I'm using push force to know where to push the enemy. That's the current value. I see. So the current value is always the movement speed value. Push force is always the movement speed. So we need to have like an enemy.speed value or something. We need to have a current velocity something. Or like a 2D. Yeah, like this. Essentially. We need to have this. So that it would be a float velocity. And then we have a float push force. Like this. Yeah, I saw you doing it with lerps ages ago. And now, in this case, I need to approach... I need to change the speed. So I want to change the enemy's speed, or the entities, or enemies dot speed, or velocity, by going towards the move speed plus the push force. And I want to increase that by the speed up times the delta time. This is essentially what I want. And then when I do a call, I call this float speed. This is how much I move this frame. So this is called movement this frame. Okay. This is how much I move. No, wait. Is it though? I think the lerp was in Godot, so I assume that you are doing something similar here. I see. Everything you write for this frame. I'm a bit confused, guys, right now. I'm a little bit confused. Speed. Movement distance is speed. So I need to apply delta time at the end again, Mr. Inukai. I think I need to apply delta time here again. So essentially what I need to do here, I'm approaching the enemy's velocity. Like this. And then the float. Speed. Return here. Oh, Jackie Coates, thank you very much for raiding. Good morning, everyone. Hello there. Woo! Good morning. Did we raid bounce? No, I'm not bouncing. My daughter stopped me from bouncing. Greetings. Good morning, everyone. Hello there. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good coding session. How long do you think it will take until your game is released? Jackie? How long? Shut the fuck up, bitch. 1546, nice. We're currently working on, what do you mean, epic fail? Huh? What happened? Guys, what happened? Why epic fail? What happened? Huh? We raided into a raid? Huh? Enjoy? Well, good for cakes, enjoy? Huh? I don't understand. What happened? Did we get botted or something?
Gotcha, bitch.
Huh? I don't understand. It is how it is. Good morning, guys.
Gotcha,
hello
bitch.
there. So,
Gotcha, bitch.
guys,
Gotcha, bitch.
good morning. We're working on a tower defense game. We're currently working on pushing enemies away. 1,000 viewers. Wow. Wow!
Gotcha, bitch.
Good morning. And we're currently working on emergent gameplay, aka adding stunts and then crowd control and stuff like that. The Primogen,
Gotcha,
Adam
bitch.
Yunis, Jackie.
Gotcha, bitch.
I don't understand. You hate watchers?
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, true, true. Thank you guys for following. You chased half the plebs, bro. I was there before Cakes came famous. Okay. Well, welcome, guys. Primogen was on this early? I don't understand. Like, he should be online later. Prime rated Adam, who rated Jackie, who rated you. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, but what about Mr. Jackie's? What about your game? How long do you think you take your game? You're welcome, everyone. We are here in a C++ stream. This game is made in C++, and we are currently working on this skill tree right here. The idea for the game is that, just like in Bloons, you can unlock the skill tree abilities using skill points, and then after you have done so, in the level you can choose between these different abilities. So for example, each of these are choices that you do in the game, and you can only choose one of these tiers. So as you go further to the right, the tier increases by 1 point, and you can only choose one of these in every tier. So essentially, this is the choice for tier 3. The only choice right now, which is this one right here. But on a fresh character, that would look something like this. Now, I've been working on this game for about 3 years at this point. It's a very long time. When you raid, thank you very much for raiding, Mr. devblog. Good morning. Another one. Yeah, we got crazy raided today. It's a little bit, lot. Yeah, I hope you guys have had fun in devblog's stream. He's making a good game as well. Good morning. And so yeah, the idea is heavily inspired by Bloons, Vampire Survivors, Path of Exile. I love Path of Exile's skill tree, which is why we have a skill tree in the game. And so yeah, we're currently building essentially towards a demo version, but it's gonna take some more time. As I'm designing the different abilities in the game and the different gameplay mechanics. So this will take some more time to come to a closure, but when it is, then we will have a demo version. And Code Agree, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for $3.
No.
Let me skip this shit.
That's actually a strategy because you have longer iframes.
YDD driven development, Yoink driven development.
Heal your mother!
Bloon City 6 clone, that's wrong.
Keep spamming your
You're
attacks!
bad.
Yes!
It's another
Bro,
clone.
keep spamming them! Boom, boom, boom! Gotcha, bitch!
Okay, bitch, this is not a Bloon City 6 clone. So yeah, essentially that's what I'm working on, and we're currently working on stun and freeze, which is what happens when, what should happen when enemies get stunned and knockbacked. Iframing like a pro. Shut the fuck up, okay? That boss was bullshit.
Code Agree, my man. Thank you for $3. Welcome to Cakez stream.
Thank you.
He gave up on Vulcan, but still a nice guy. His viewers are weird, but the stream is enjoyable anyway.
Yep,
Stay,
true.
follow, roast and subscribe.
Thank you.
Go
Appreciate
watch
it.
his first video on YouTube. Recommended. Oh, hi Spagus.
No, this is cringe. I appreciate the support though, man. I really do. He gave up on Vulcan. Yeah, like Vulcan sucks, bro. Like it's bad. Anyway, so let's go back to the code here, right? So we were actually working on this big piece of code where I'm trying to make the enemy follow the path in a good way and not make it too dependent on delta time. So essentially we have a movement speed value here. Actually, we should get rid of this. Yeah, we have a movement speed and we have push force. So basically push force is the force that pushes us back and move speed is the value that pushes us forward. And as I push enemies back, that should be negative value, right? Because negative values push you back. And positive values of movement speed push you forward. Right? So if I push someone forward, I just push them with a positive value here. That's how I see it. Do you think Unity C#, in Unity C#, you need to make this system in multi-threading or something like Bloon City where there's lots of enemies on the screen, Cakes? Multi-threading wouldn't work much. What you would probably do in a game like this is you would take the entire map, which, in Bloon City 6 you can see the entire map. And let's say you have a very nice path here. I don't know, something like this. No, just some thought. Let's say this is a map, right? What you would do here is you take the entire map and you put it into chunks. So you would slice this into however fine you want to slice it into. And then these chunks determine where enemies are being placed in. Like it's kind of bad here, but let's say we have this, right? How about this, right? Let's do it like this.
Gotcha,
And so let's say you have a unit, right? Let's do an orange here. And his attack range is, let's use a different color. Yeah, let's use purple. This is his attack range. Okay? And this is all the enemies he can attack, essentially. Now, what you would need to do here for this little tangerine, you would check off, you would take a look at enemies in this, probably this, but probably not. It depends whether the circle touches it. But let's say we make this ultra optimized, right? Let's say we do like crazy things. Then you would take a look at these chunks right here. Essentially, 5 chunks. And so that's much more efficient than taking a look at all of the enemies in the entire level. And obviously this gets less efficient the higher your attack range circle is. But that is the biggest improvement that you can do for such a game. And why do I know that? Well, because Vampire Survivors works exactly the same way. In Vampire Survivors, you have, like, let's say, this type of window, and the enemies are approaching from all sides. Okay, they all work towards the middle. And so what these enemies do is they push each other away. They never overlap. You never have a situation where an enemy is overlapping another one. They always push each other away. And in order to do that, you need to, like the first optimization you do there is chunk this up so that you only look at, let's say, 5, 6, maybe 10 enemies at most. If you don't, then you have an n-squared problem, which causes just like having half the screen filled with your units or filled with enemies would cause this to drop from, let's say, 1000 FPS down to 60. Terrible. Like 60 frames per second here is really bad. And so that is the #1 optimization that you could do in such a case. We understood the first time. Why are you explaining it twice? You're banned. In 5 minutes, bitch. Thanks. Sure, bro. How do you deal with boundaries? What do you mean by boundaries? I don't know exactly what that means. It took the pirates in Pirate Software literally and started yoinking. I would do 1 thread per enemy. What are you talking about? 2 units across chunks that would interact. So what you would do in this case, you use the neighboring chunks. Yes. So if a unit is in 2 chunks, you need to use both chunks. If a unit is solely in 1 chunk, you only look at enemies in your chunk, because you're not crossing your border, if that makes sense. Okay, 1 unit, yeah, essentially like that. It always depends, like you have to do like some sort of collision detection with your chunk's border and yourself. If you collide with other chunks, you need to include them in the collision detection algorithm. Yes. Okay, guys, let's go back to the movement speed, okay? Where we have movement speed and push force. And push force is now just the normal value, okay? It can be positive or negative. We can push forward and backward. That's easy. Now, what do we need to approach here? So the velocity, right? We want to approach a velocity. That is how much we move right now. And so what I learned is when we call this approach function, and for those of you who want to know how that works, is we have a current target. That is how much we currently walk. And we have a target value. That target value is essentially, let's say, 10 movement speed. And then we have an increase. How much speed up do we have? And this increase, so Inukai was talking about this on YouTube, this needs to be dependent on delta time, because if we have more frames per second, then this value needs to go slower. It needs to be smaller because we have more frames. Otherwise, with more frames per second, our speed up is too fast, right? So this is the first delta time that we have here. I don't think that's wrong, Inukai. So that would be the first. And so we also want to approach a velocity that it takes into account the movement speed and the push force. But the issue is that I see here is, how do I approach the push force down? I need to make sure that this push force, like I'm pushing an enemy, right? I push you guys, I push chat. I push you guys and you like gravity holds you, right? You have friction. Maybe there's like const float friction, which is, I don't know, 40 as well. Then we have const float speed up. Why are you pushing chat? Because they're negative. Why are you pushing me, bro? You need to be more positive, you know?
Gotcha,
It's like a friendly reminder to be more positive. Thank you very much for following, Ivan. When we approach the velocity, after that, we need to push force. We need to approach the push force by... I think I guess we did that already, right? We want to approach 0, because we don't want to be pushed endlessly, by the friction. So I think you're wrong, Inukai, man. This is not true, Cakes. You're toxic. I was super wholesome until you said something mean. And or stupid and or triggering. Ah, okay, so here's how I see how it is, actually. People think I say something stupid while they actually don't understand what I mean. And then they become toxic. Abeth, you should ban you, bro. I should actually ban this guy. Yeah, I think this is how it is now. And now the final speed or the float speed would be the velocity. I think this is it, guys. Oh, actually, wait. Wait. Like this. Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
Guys. Stop. What can I just say if speed is less than 0, we push? Wait a minute. So I needed to do this positive because otherwise it didn't work, right? So this needs to be... Fuck. Wait a minute. How do we do this again? Push force. Velocity. Ha, wait a minute. Yeah, wait. We can do enemy.push force. What happens to the music? Enemy.push force here. Right, we get rid of this.
Gotcha, bitch.
Chan, thank you very much for following. And then we have push force here. And down here we have the movement distance. Okay, cool. Now we gotta fix those terrible errors. So if I push the unit, it's gotta be negative. Right? We want to push units with... Wait, so... Yeah, pushing forward should be positive and pushing backward should be negative, right? So that... Minus push and... Yeah, true, true. Move towards the next waypoint. Oh, shit. What is that? Uh-oh. I'm a fucking moron. Oh no. Fuck, man. Give me a second. Shit. I deleted something important. Is it though? Yes, it is. We need this, and then we have like a velocity. This is gotta be the speed. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, that was dumb. So this works now. Hopefully. Does this work? Yeah, it will work. Yeah. We just gotta fix the other stuff here. Yes, so this is speed. And then we call, yeah, speed. We do minus here. And what is this? Push force, yeah. So if we have push force that's unequal to 0, we want to follow the path. Guys, it's gonna look cool in a second. It's gonna be awesome. This, push force. That's a float now. True. Okay, we got it. It's working now. Is it normal for VS Code Cakes to have this delay with red error lines? It would drive me fucking nuts. Yeah, it's normal, unfortunately. This is Microsoft. Yeah. I still think it's Mr. Prime's fault for having a tutorial on the internet that doesn't work, you know, and lets me, like, I would have been a NeoVim Andy, actually, you know, but his tutorial didn't work. I tried his tutorial on setting up NeoVim on Windows, and it just didn't work, you know. The first command he put in, for him, it gave him a different solution, a different example, no, different, not example, what is it called? Different result than for me. Really worked for me. yeah, it didn't work for me. So I got mad and closed the video. So yeah. Maybe you didn't understand it, Cakez. It was literally the first command, bro. What are you talking about? Let's see. What the fuck? He's too fast. He's too fast. He's too fast, guys. I know why. I know why. Wait. No, I know why. I know why. It's fine. Because the actual speed is multiplied by delta time. That's why. Why do you even need a tutorial? Maybe read the docs for once. No, so people told me that the tutorial from Mr. Prime was the best tutorial out there. And that's why I did it. We destroyed this, guys. It was much better before. Look how slow this guy moves now. It's like moving at 1.2% per second. What is going on? This fucking sucks, bro. You tried one tutorial? Yeah, I only tried one. How is he that slow? What did you do to the poor reindeer? Oh, that wasn't me, that was Nynx. No, man, that would have been so cool if that worked. What did I do wrong? What did we do wrong, guys? Wait, so this is the movement speed I have, right? And I add the push force onto it. Which would be 0 here, right? Let's see. 0. So movement speed is 5. That's correct. That's my speed. Wait, why is it 0? Huh? Step 1. Guys, stop. Are you doing delta time twice? No, because speed will be a value, like its speed up needs to have delta time and the final speed needs to have delta time too. That's okay. So then why is it 0 again? That's odd.
Gotcha, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Next sample point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha, bitch.
I don't understand why this is 0. And I don't have data breakpoints, guys. So we need to go into update game. Shit, why is it 0 again? You're doing delta time 2 times? No, I don't think so. Where do you see that twice? I don't see it. Speed times delta time is the distance. And the distance times delta time, if delta time... Where? Where? I don't see it. Velocity is just the direction. Well, I should rename this to direction. Delta time is not normalized, not initialized. No, delta time is. You're not fixing the frame dependencies, by the way. Substitute speed with the approach mass. Excuse me. No, I don't think so, guys. I think I'm doing this right here. It's just that the enemy's speed is always reset. It's always 0. For some reason. This seems to be approaching... No line, 1,000. You don't see any lines. Already done in speed calculation. No, this, guys, so how do I explain this? Guys, so here's how this works, okay? Let's say we have a car, okay? Let's say this is a car, okay? With wheels. And so this car... The delta time is for the delta time of the speed increase, yeah. So the car has a max speed, okay? Let's say that is 100. Okay? 100 speed. And then
Gotcha,
the
bitch.
car also has an acceleration.
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay? And let's say the car is a Tesla. His acceleration is crazy, right? 1 to 100 in 0.5 seconds or something. Then his acceleration is 200. Now what I need to do is, if we start on a time step of 0, and we have a timeline here, okay? Over the time, I need to accelerate the car. I use an approach function. And so the approach takes the acceleration and the maximum speed. I want to approach this maximum speed using this acceleration. And so if I do this 60 frames per second, what I need to do here, I need to make sure that I accelerate however fast I update my game by delta time. Because if I don't do this, then I will essentially approach too fast with more frames per second. So we have two speed variables that need to be affected by delta time. Once I reach, let's say it takes this long to reach maximum speed, right? 0.5. In this context, Cakez is correct. Guess the variable names confuse noob. Confuse the noob is chat. Wait. I guess the variable names confuse the noob is chat. Yeah. Did I just buy viewers? Yeah, I did. I did buy viewers, yeah. Cost me $50. Was actually very easy, you know. I'm gonna keep doing this for like the next couple of days so that I can farm followers, you know. True. Yes. And so over this time period, if I update my game this many times, this is a time step. Okay, and I need to take that time step into account. Let's say this is 1 divided by 60. You know? 1 divided by 60, I need to apply that to the acceleration. And I know that my explanation is now starting to basically become weird. But let's say over here we have 100 speed. I still need to apply the delta time to that. Anyway, so this is essentially the explanation. It's starting to get bad now. Let's move on. Because yeah, the explanation is could have done it better. So that's not the issue. The issue is that speed is 0. For some reason, it gets reset. For some reason, I don't know where that happens. These are the only places where I do this. How come this is 0 if this is the only place where I approach enemy? Oh my god, I'm stupid, of course. First W take, true, yeah. Is enemy a reference or local? So, like, the reason why this was always reset to 0 is because what I have in the game is a setup where I can essentially make changes to the enemy while the game's running. So, this is correct. This is actually correct. So, for example, what I could do here is go to the Shambler. And then just say, okay, well, in running motion, I want this to be a frozen Shambler. Isn't it the frozen Shambler? Let me test. Assets. Frozen Shambler. So it's not Shambler frozen, but frozen Shambler. So essentially what I can do here is frozen. I can debug the game while it's running. I don't have to restart. Hey, bro. I guess it's this. You see that? How I just changed the thing here while it's running and I didn't do anything to change it. My favorite part about Cakez is forgetting a break. Oh yeah, that can happen a lot. But I also like it. Yeah, it's definitely... I have a feeling that it just got pushed less.
What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck am I seeing right now? Huh?
Wait a minute, I have an idea. Push the unit. There we go. So this is really important to have this, I think. Let's test this. Push and pixels. Please tell me this works. This would be awesome if this works. Hey, stop. Yeah. Please tell me this works. Is this the transgender monster we're talking about, Cakez? Yes! Yay! It works! Look at this! Watch this! Boom! Take a look at that! I can push the enemy! Watch this! Watch. Wait. Oh, it doesn't work because the skill is not updated. Wait. We can actually do this. Yeah. Here. There's the knockback. Let's say we have 100 knockback. 100. Take a look at this. And now, this is level 2. 140 knockback. Watch. Hey? Did it just push? Same amount? Wait a minute. Huh? Wait a minute. That's not supposed to happen. One second.
Gotcha,
Knockback 60. Okay. We have 60 knockback. I have an idea. Oh god, that's low. Come on. I need money. She goes from here to here. To this nipple here. To this like green thing. Okay. Now let's say we have knockback of 100. Twice as much. Should be twice as much. Right? So we place this guy. Control U. Okay. $40 plus 40 is 100. 40 times 2 is 100. Eh? Make it 1,000 just to check. Yeah, true. True. Let's do 1,000. Everything's 40. Ah, wait, I didn't check the next level, but that's fine. Wait. Huh? It literally says 1,000. Wait. There's something wrong, 100%. No, wait, guys. God damn it! A second. Shield, bash. Shut the fuck. No. Push in pixels, huh? Knockback resist. I want to see what happens. That's 1,000, bro. This guy should be into oblivion. Huh? This guy should be in the... Thank you very much, Noob Master Race. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for following.
Gotcha,
This
bitch.
doesn't make any sense. No, I hate it. This dumb.
Gotcha,
This
bitch.
stupid. So like I'm approaching the speed
Gotcha, bitch.
by movement speed plus push force. Wait a minute. We don't need push force. I think. You made your camera smaller? I'm actually almost smaller, yo. What happened? Hey! Lol? Huh? Hello guys. Good morning. How are you doing? Did anyone go to the gym today? Made the camera real size. Guys, I have a really cool idea. Actually, I have a really cool idea. Bro.
I'm going to disable song requests if we keep doing that. You know that, right, guys?
When Wukong? In a second. I really want to fix this because that would mean we have another ability in the game that we can scale in the game, and we have another mechanic in the game that's stun, and we can now work on stun resistance and diminishing returns. And then also we could have a way to scale stun using generic buffs. Like, why does this not work right now? For example, ability duration, effect duration. I should really rename this to ability effect duration, where it essentially, this is like Any duration that you could think of. Bleed, poison, stun, chill, freeze. Anything, essentially, in a game. Really cool. I think it would be fun if if he shrank his webcam size down to 10% on stream. No. 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 I know a solution, sudo RMF. I have an idea. I guess it's not even that bad, is it? Can we play hide and seek then? We can play hide and seek then, Cakez. This is Heroes of Might and Magic 3, is it? It is, actually. Damn. I never played the game. Oh, god damn it, man. I'm gonna try. Well, I'm actually gonna try. So, here's what we're gonna do.
Am I so
We
out
get
of
rid
touch?
of push force.
No.
Galaxy Media just subscribed. Big tick support for 3 years.
Good
Oh, man.
evening, children. Let me tell you a story about a special clown with a big dream.
Shut up, bitch!
Not very nice. The story went like this.
Blah 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 blah.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Thank you very much for the money, though. I really appreciate that, bro. Thanks, bro. I really do. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, man. Noob. Thanks for the money, bitch. Okay. I'm disabling song requests. Yeah. Song requests are disabled. Congratulations, chat. You've done it. Song requests are disabled. You have lost your ability to request songs right now.
Thank God I'm back.
No!
Ekant.
Shit,
So
I
we
can't
make a
do
new
that.
layer.
Oh wait, I can. I can.
Then
Yesterday I was at the dentist's chair.
Ah!
Now we are deleting this
You fucking
No.
bitch!
Get your ass back here! For fuck's sake, make those dentists.
Let's try this. I have an idea,
See
guys.
how fast I got how far I got high.
Please tell me
How
that
high I
works.
got there.
Please tell me that works. Yeah. Speed. Push force.
my god!
Yeah.
What happened? What did I do? No, I'm sorry! What the fuck is that? Microsoft Office? I didn't want to start that trash. Jesus, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
I don't understand what I'm doing, guys. I'm confused as fuck. I'm too confused. Okay, I'm going to try to fix this with flow state. Okay, we're going to enter flow state really quickly. And I'm going to figure out a solution really easily. Okay? And we're going to do this for stun first, or for freeze first, because we're freezing right now to test. So essentially what I want to do, right? Essentially what I want to do is I want, if an enemy walks in a line, I want that enemy to move at his speed. So, and now, when this guy is frozen, I don't want him to move. Maybe I should just make the enemy move first and then apply... Maybe they should just move first. No, but that doesn't make sense because I need to apply. So that's a speed, like let's say for 10. Now then we have some effects. Let's say the enemy is frozen. He's like frozen, right? Something like, I don't know. Something like this, right? The enemy is frozen. Thank you very much for 30 bits, Godot. Then I do effectively want to multiply that by delta time. That's, oops, that's supposed to be a t, by the way. That's 0. So essentially, his speed would become 0 here because he's frozen. He can't move. But let's say I push him in a different direction. Now, I want the push to apply the force, but I don't want the speed to apply the force. So essentially, if I push someone that's frozen, I still want to push them. And that would essentially be, let's say, a minus 50. That's what I'm doing here. So essentially, that's why, and this is what I call for like a push force, you know? Push. Let's write this a bit better. Push force.
Am I so out of touch? No.
4E_ just subscribe.
Oh, thank you, 4E. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the support, man. And so now, what I did here is I had these two variables. I had this and this on the entity as like different factors to determine speed. So the final speed would be this plus this. You know, and in this case that would be minus 40. Okay. And now if this was negative, I would start pushing towards the left, back. That's how I managed to do it so far. And now if I'm not pushing, if this is 0, then effectively I don't want to move him if they are frozen. That's how I essentially started programming this. Essentially what I did was, okay, well, if you're being pushed and you're not actually being pushed, right? You're 0. Then I don't want to move you. But if you are unequal to 0, then you're currently being pushed. Meaning, oh, I want to move you. Okay, that could be pushing forward and backward. That could go both ways, right? I could push backwards here. But I could also push forwards using some other abilities that push the enemies forward but deal a shit ton of damage. So for example, what I could see myself doing is I have like this ginormous big ass club in my hand, right? And I smash this on the ground. It's like boom! And then enemies would get pushed forward towards the exit, but it deals like a tremendous amount of damage. You know, something like that. That would be cool, I think. And so in order to have this, I need to have push force both ways, or that's what I do it at the moment for. And so we kind of need the push force here to be unequal to 0. We need that. Because otherwise this doesn't seem to work. It's always pushing. But even if I do it this way, I need to make sure that the enemy after some time no longer gets pushed. Let's see, follow. Stop it. Hello there, bro. Follow path. What are we doing today? City DD maybe? No, we are doing still our tower defense. It is my baby and it will be a good game in the future. I can see it. So essentially I'm approaching this speed and I'm approaching my push force down to 0. Is that the churno? Is that actually the churno? Yikes. Good morning. Hello, Mr. Churno. How's it going? It is the Churno, yeah. He looks so happy. He looks like he's ready to go, man. It's like, let's go. What's up, guys? My name's the Cherno. Yeah, it's like, right? This one. Calling your baby a good game is not very nice. So, why on earth? Here's what I don't understand. It seems to me that this is the final target, speed. We have friction, we have speed up, and we have movement speed. So like, this is my speed. Then why does it not push this properly? I don't understand. Speed is 10, force. Oh wow, Togglebit is another raid. Guys, stop raiding me! I got raided too much today, bro! I appreciate it, bro! Thank you! Ahoy! Good morning! Let's see. 10 force, 10 velocity, speed. Force, character, XY, velocity, delta time. Cakez. Hello, good morning. Ahoy, hardliner. I need to run. Cheers all. You see you later. Winter coding, good morning. Long time no see. Let's try this. It's gonna work. Come on, man. It has to work. Please. Why is this not working? Why? It doesn't make sense. I've seen a few of your YouTube videos. They are very nice. Awesome. That's awesome to hear, bro. I really appreciate that, man. I'm trying to make good ones, yeah, that are fun to watch and engaging. I really like hearing that, man. I really do. Thank you so much, man. Let's go, Cakez. Yeah, we can do it, guys. We can do it today. We can do it. 100%. It will work. That wizard looked so cute. You mean this one here? The wizard? Yeah. Well, we're gonna work on that wizard in the future. We're currently working on this guy right here, and the wizard will have the same skill tree. He actually has some abilities already, but at the moment they are not. They're not placed in the skill tree. Gandalf, yeah. Well, we also have to work on the clothing of the wizard. You know, maybe I disable the clothing or give him different colors. It's difficult to say how we're gonna do this. Okay, so I think the speed is correct. I might start... actually, we're gonna do debug code now. Yeah, that's dumb. That's not how it works. No, that's not 1,000, bro. No way. So something's wrong here, and I wanna figure out why. There's no way. It should be... No, actually, no, I don't believe this. Draw, UI, format, UI, text. Let's see, we have speed, and then percentage point to F, and then we have force, percentage point to F. And now I want to know how much speed and force we have over time, because this is dumb. I hate it. Enemy dot position, origin, plus vector 2. I don't know, let's say 10 pixels further down. And then obviously I want this to be outlined. And then over here we have the enemy.speed and the enemy.push force. I think we are really close. Hey, we're actually really close to find out what's wrong here. Did all the software development streamers plotted to raid Cakez? That's dumb. Okay, let's try this. Let's see. So force, yeah? Speed 5. See, she approaches 5 speed really fast. And then what? That wasn't 1,000, bro. That was not minus 1,000. Huh? Wait a minute. How much was it? It's not magic numbers, you dumbo. Come on, man. Hey, it's 40. Why is it 40? Huh? Minus 48, bro. Minus 50. Wait. I have an idea. Is that speed divided by force part of the game? Where do we see that? You mean this? Actually, I'm gonna do \n here, then we can have this like nicely separated. I have an idea, guys. I actually do. We do this here. And then we do an if check. If enemy dot push force is greater than 1000, int r is 0. So essentially how I do conditional breakpoints is like this. Now we can figure out if this ever gets greater than 1000. I wanna see. Let's see. Come on. Bullshit. That's bullshit. Like how? 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 So it's minus 50. But guys, we're activating the ability here, okay? And then where is that shield bash? Here. Maybe it's this YouTube chatter. Hello there. Bad C++ dev. You're banned. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not a bad C++ dev. You're wrong, bro. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
You're wrong. Hey, what happened? What happened? The game froze. Hey. How long are you frozen for? Oh yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so how many push and pixels do we have? 1000. You see that? That's 1000. What is knockback resist 1? So that should still be 1000. It is. So for me, target, that's 1000. How is that changing? We do physical damage, bleed chance, blah blah blah. Fire damage, cold damage, lightning damage, poison damage, true damage, intervene buff, no. Freeze, we don't freeze. We handle damage. Damage, yeah. We find the maximum damage of a list of damages, yeah. So conditional if needs to be. Why is knockback resist divided by 1000? I didn't do it properly yet. It depends on how I program this, but basically the way I do a knockback resist is in the game I have stat points that say knockback resist plus 50%, and so the value of 50 in the game will be converted into a value between 0 and 1, and so if I have 50 as, let's say, an integer or floating point value in the game, then I just do divided by 100 to get a value between 0 and 1. And then I clamp that to be between 0 and 1 to make sure that it's always between 0 and 1. That's why. Long explanation, but that's essentially it. Okay, wait. still, so 1,000. Huh? How? The freezing logic caps it? You know, we did this to test freezing, guys. Oh, fuck, man. Shit! Fucking stupid song. Okay, guys. Yeah. I know this was bad. No, we need to do it. Wait a minute. Minus equals. Shit. Guys, my wife's calling. Give me a second. Guys, I have a question for you. I love the way you eat banana. Hey. Godot experience. I have a question. So here's the idea. Okay. I want to have a function to call push the unit. Here's the question. Let's write down some values and then you guys will understand what I mean. Let's say I have a unit on a path. Okay? And he's running in this direction at 10 speed. 10 speed. Now I want to push this unit back. This is a terrible... Let's do yellow. I want to push this unit back by 50. There's multiple ways to do this, and there's also something that we need to take into account. Let's say this is pushed by minus 50 to the left, okay? Now, essentially what I do right now is I say, okay, well, the speed, SP, is minus 50. That's essentially what I do right now, okay? I set that to minus 50. But there's multiple ways to do this. I could also do SP minus equals 50. The force at which I'm pushing. Or essentially I would do plus and then it would be minus 50. Essentially. Okay, now I'm adding minus 50 to it, so I remove 50, which would result in 40 actually. You see here? Now, result in 10 less pushing in this case. Now, but what happens here is I can do this endlessly. I could say, okay, well, plus equals another minus 10. Then that's 50. But I could also do plus equals another minus 500. You know, then I have 550. Alright, so this is a gameplay mechanic that we need to talk about. Because why do we do this? Why do I do this? Because I want to be able to stack pushing an enemy. I want to be able to keep knocking him back. Think about balloons. You can essentially push back the balloons with two, if you play with two superhero monkeys, you can push back balloons twice, essentially. And knockback resistance is the mass. Yes, knockback resistance will but let's not talk about that for now. Okay, and so why do I say this? Well, because essentially when I freeze an enemy, I give it an innate knockback of 50. I push the enemy back slightly so that the enemy so that freezing feels more impactful. It's like an impactful thing. So what I would need to do here is essentially plus equals minus 50. And then the same thing would hold true for here. You see this? I need to do plus equals. But then that also means if a unit has 10 speed, this 10 speed cancels out the pushing. And so I think I want to have a differentiation between if it's additive or if I set the force. Yeah, but in which case do I add it? Do I do additive? And in which case do I set the force? In my opinion, if my speed is not equal to my maximum speed, then I want it to be additive. So in the case of freezing an enemy, I guess I don't want to set this. So essentially when I'm not pushing, I want it to be I want to set the speed. Or because yeah. So essentially we need to create a function out of this. Let's call it over apply buff, I think. Let me check here. Apply freeze chance. Then void push underscore target. That's an entity reference target. And then that would be a bool additive. Or maybe this will just be handled by the push target function. And then that would be by a float value. And so this is where we have target dot push force. No, target dot speed. And then we do const float move speed is get start value. But it could also be, I could be slowed. But I think that's fine. I would multiply it. I'm changing my mind. I would multiply it. No, I don't think so. Just join the Discord. It'll be fluffy Unixorn on that. Sorry about me having different identities, but I have different emails for different things. Hacker conscience. Oh, you're a hacker, bro. Cool. I also been lurking a few days ago, so I thought I should say it. Hi. Hey, there, my man. Yeah, Fluffy Softdev. Good morning on YouTube. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we have some really cool stuff on Discord. We have not React. We have what is it called? Showcase channel. Let's see. Target.stats.values on stat movement speed. There you go. We have the movement speed here, and then if the speed is unequal to move speed, I want to do additive. So essentially target.pushForce plus equals value and target.speed plus equals value. Else, we want to set it. Let's see if this works. And if this is bad, we have to figure out a better way. Oh, what? Can I get a kiss today, Cakez? How many subscribers to Partner Plus Cakes? You can see that below the channel, bro. It's below the channel. Too many. I get like 40 every month. I'm 40% way to Partner Plus. Or the first version. Are you guys gonna hate me? Okay, where's the freeze buff? So that would be push target. By minus 50. And over here, we would also push target. Push in pixels and target. Let's test if this works. Do you lose the Partner Plus if you go below that after getting it? Also, what is the advantage of Partner Plus? 20% more money. A sub, you get 60% from a sub instead of 50%, and so that is 20% more money from gifts, from subs, and that also includes gift subs, but gift subs do not count towards the sub count thing. So, for example, Mr. Amida gives a shit ton of subs, but these do not count towards this counter. It needs to be genuine. Really? Yeah, they don't. They don't. You thought they did? No, they don't. Shit. Gifts not counting is a bit annoying. Yeah, but you know, so there's so many streamers that get gift subs throughout the entirety of the month where they easily reach the 100. Like there's literally some streamers that get 100 gift subs a day. Easy. So that's then they easily reach 300 and stuff. That's why Thor isn't Partner Plus. Is that why Thor? No, Thor is I'm pretty sure he's Partner Plus, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bruv, but he is Partner Plus 1%. Excuse me, sorry. All right,
Gotcha, bitch.
let's see. I wanna push you. Come on. Hey, what happened? Oh. Oh, bro, what the fuck's going on? Good job. Oh, man. Still at 1,000. Let's see, does it not move? Yeah, I know it's still at 1,000. But why is it pushing forward? Should be backwards, right? Oh. Oh. Need to push minus. At least it's going down. You see that? It's difficult to see, but it is going down. You know? Oh, wow. That's very slow. Keep it as an entability. Get the fuck out of my face, bitch! Boom! Oh, this is awesome, man. I love this. Back you go. He's not coming back. No, it's gonna take some time, you know? They get pushed indefinitely out of the exit. I programmed it in a way where, you know, if this is the exit or if this is the map here, okay, and this is the path in the map, let's say something like that, and they all walk in this direction. If he gets pushed in this direction to outwards here, at this point, if this is the first waypoint, they just get pushed indefinitely in this direction. They're so far out. It's gonna take some more time. Because, you know, this enemy only has 5% movement speed, by the way. So 5 pixels per second is what she covers. So it's gonna take some time to come back. Of course, you're supposed to abuse this, bro. That's why we have knockback resist to counter this. So bosses will not be able to be stunned. Or you cannot stun or slow. You can slow, but you probably can't push back bosses. Okay, there will be bosses that you can, of course, but not all of them. Until he underflows and crashes. Okay, now we can actually check shield bash. No, not this. Shield bash. Let's do what we had before, right? 60 knockback. That's a lot. Damn, that's a lot, actually. I think the speed and friction need to be faster. At least the friction for knockback. Holy shit. This is the normal speed here. What do you guys think? You think the friction is too crazy on this?
Gotcha, bitch.
Too bad on this? Too little? Do we need more friction? Knockback is, yeah, 60. And let me fix the knockback of the other one here. 40 as well. Also, I don't think it's actually 40.
Am I so out of touch?
Right?
No.
Codingry
actually
just
40?
subscribed. Big tick
Codingry,
support for
thank you, man.
16
I really
years.
appreciate it, bro. And Yalla Dam, thank you very much for following too. Yeah. Knockback is really powerful. Why is it minus 100 though? Wait. No, why? Hey? That shouldn't happen. Oh, I know why. I know why. I'm pushing this unit and the freeze is pushing it as well. So essentially, this is what should actually happen. This is actually what should happen here. I think the friction needs to be a bit faster. I mean, she's really slow, right? She's a very slow enemy. Tier 3 for 6 months. Cakez react more. What? Bro! Holy shit! That's literally just a partner plus... Bro! Holy... There you go, some extra point for plus partner.
My man, thank you so much. I didn't even know that.
3 months in a row, I think. What we need to... That's crazy. I need to reach this for 3 months in a row. Yeah, exactly. Man, I have no words. This is incredibly kind, bro. I don't know what to say. Yeah, this type of stuff will help me reach Partner Plus, yeah. That will allow me to hopefully do this in the future for like full time. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. What a nice fucking person, man. Holy. Thank you. Okay, guys, I think the friction here needs to be higher. But it looks so cool, man. Look at this, guys. Tier 3 6.2, not 5. Is that good? Heavenly skill will take years to complete. Remove it? What do you mean? Friction based on enemy type +1. Oh, so what you mean is each enemy has their own friction value. And so some enemies get pushed further while other enemies get pushed less. And so let's say I have a friction I have an initial resistance to being pushed, but I also have a larger, heavier equals more friction. Man, it's so smart, bro. That's so fucking smart, actually. You're right, man. That would be so awesome. So, like, these small enemies, right? They would fly into oblivion, while the larger enemies, they just... Oh, man, that's so cool, bro. I actually want to do that, yeah. We have 5 heads. Yeah, see, this is why I love making games with Twitch chat. Because there's so many idiots, too. But so many smart ideas to make this so awesome. Actually smart. True. I didn't even... Actually, we do this now. We do this now. Yeah, it's actually easy to do. All we have to do is go into game, then stat... underscore... crowd... Oh god, it's gonna fuck up all of the stats. Okay, we're gonna do it like this for now. I'm gonna put it down here so I don't have to redo the stats. So stat friction. Right? It's just friction. Thank you very much for following, bro. I really appreciate it, Salty Boy and Ohm earlier. Base. And that would just be, yeah, I don't know, value... Friction halt, ne? Friction halt. I don't know. And then can be increased. Actually, there needs to be a no need. Yet. We never know, but essentially this. Cakez, can you please repeat? I failed to follow through. What was the brilliant idea you have just had? Shut the fuck up. I'm not answering this, bro. Feels toxic to answer that, man. How about no, bro? Ability stat name friction. So friction is not something I'm gonna put into the skill tree editor. However, to do sort and list. I'm not toxic. I joined back in the middle of your sentence. Don't accuse me. I have feelings too, Cakez. Sure. Orbs. Count. This guy's fucking lying, you know? Trying to draw attention to him. No. It's not gonna happen, bruv. So that would just be friction. There we go. And then we need to put it in the game. Stat to string. We put friction right here. To do order. Stat friction. Oh, I love this. This is so smart, man. Guys, did I change the start name to friction too? Did I do this? I forgot. Now we have friction in the game. Is it called friction? It is. So what I can do now for the game, let's go to the Shambler. I can give the Shambler... No, well, first, what I can do here is, yeah, let's mark this as B. And then base stats. For the... Yeah, wait. For the base stats, I could say, well... A friction stat, base value, for every single unit in the game is 40. Easy, done. Okay. And then for the Shambler, I could say, well, the Shambler itself has a different... IntelliSense. Bro! There you go. Maybe this has 80. Something like this. And also these resistances, they should be here. And armor too. And then maybe we do like this. Where I have CC. Something like that. Yeah. Something like this. I love the Halo soundtrack. I think someone suggested that much earlier. Friction? Wait, did I misspell this? Did I misspell friction? No, I did not. No, I did not. And then in the enemy follow path, the friction here is just get start value. From enemy dot stats dot values on start friction. There you go. Friction? No, I think, yeah. Cakez likes to call people toxic for no reason. He calls me toxic all the time as well. But you are, sir. But you are toxic. Cool. Let's see. I want to test this. Let's get some points here. Cakez never called me toxic. Yeah, exactly. I love the code style of sticking to C, but still use operator overloading because it's generally the only C++ feature that saves a lot of space. I guess I need to use friction here too, then. And then speed up doesn't do anything. Are we just twiddling numbers? Let's see. So she has twice the friction now. Let's see how far she gets knocked back.
Gotcha, bitch.
Let's see. Till like like here. Let's change the numbers. And that's gonna be friction. Let's turn this to 40 now. I want to see what happens. I think she just moved twice as much. What do you guys think? I think she just got knocked back twice as much. Yeah. It looks somewhat accurate. It's nice that the mods are put on lipstick for us today. Yeah, true, yeah. I think that's good. Ship it. Yeah, we got it, guys. We actually got it. My job here is done, flies away. Yeah, Vader Dev, my man, thank you. I really appreciate it. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to do it. True. First try, yeah. Bro, I was just googling part leak effects and there was a post on Reddit that used Cakez devlog as an example. No. You're lying. Blink or lie, yeah. It's real, sure. The game looks better and better for real. Yeah, thank you, Coco. I think it does. We're starting to get... I think best... Oh, okay, what if we speed up the game? Damn, that looks cool. Kind of consistent as well. Was the user Cakez? It makes more no sense otherwise. It's kind of too OP now. Well, this has to do with scaling. The next thing is just balancing this. We did the mechanic today. Now we just need to balance, yeah. That's balancing for later. His second ability will all be about crowd control, because his first ability is all about dealing damage. However, the way this is currently implemented is bad, because this ability knocks back the enemy and makes him unable to use this ability. So we need to figure out a way where this ability maybe has a bit more range, so he can use this ability first before he can use this ability. Because the way this functions in the game is that the code looks at the strongest abilities first before using the weakest abilities. And so if this is tier 4 at the very right, the strongest, it will try to use this one over this one if it can. Which makes sense. You always want to use the strongest abilities. And so in this case, this one is always preferred over this one, even though they could be used at the same time. Which means if I give this Wolffang Fist ability a range increase of just 10. 10 is quite a lot, but let's say 10. It's a tank radius. Then he will use this first before the other one. How to implement this trail type effect? How do I implement this trail type effect in code? I'm not sure what technique is good. I will show you how to make it. Hey, look at this guy. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Asking a question about my game, bruh. Look at that. One comment. Depends on the effect what you're going for. You could use an animation texture region. Also, he's using Unity, I guess. Ha, he should have come to the stream and asked the question. Maybe he did and I ignored him, or maybe he actually did. A Java framework sub. libgdx. Ooh, maybe you banned him? Yeah, okay. Wait. libgdx, not Unity. /user libgdx. He exists, guys. He actually exists. But he never once, you know. The user is, well, see, wait. The user is MPB. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I don't use Reddit much, okay? Oh, okay, so he exists too. Huh. Cakez banned him for not asking. True. Oh, wow. 2017. Damn. Uh-oh. I don't use Reddit much. Yeah, I didn't, like, I asked like five questions or something. 2017, like, that's old though, bro. I think that's old. Cool. I'm happy, man. We made some good stuff today. Now, I think what I don't understand though. Wait, yeah, see how I just used the first ability here? Damn, that's so cool. Look at this, guys. Take a look. Bleed effect on her, and then we push her back like a fucking bitch. See that? Huh? Maybe the shield count be defensive ability, middle row as crowd control. Shield could be defensive ability, middle row. Yeah, it could be the middle row as well. Yeah. I don't like self-promoting stuff, so if I receive downvotes, yeah, I totally understand that. However, Yeah, true. Because for me that was important, that post. Nice. Wait, did he just use this twice? That's a bit odd. Wukong, yeah. Let me check something, okay? Give me a second. Okay, need to check something really quickly. Just really quickly, you know. It's not showing me the category. Mm-hmm. Mr. Emma, you got that link way too fast here. Is it me or is that small? Or wait, is it me or are you that small? Or that you smell like shit? Okay, bro, you're banned for 5 minutes? I don't know why you would say that. Okay. Also on Reddit, other good street streamers that code for gaming, Cakez, and TCAP. Oh, that's funny. Okay, wait a minute. I want to see why is he using this twice. So he's attacking twice. What's happening here? Cakez, you fell off. I remember when you had 800 viewers. Yeah, true. Yeah, I fell off. Huge. So this is the first attack. And then what? Oh, I think I'm just attacking normally, am I? Now it's bleeding. What's the next thing that's happening? Another time. Wait, is he using this ability twice actually? Oh, actually he's using it twice, I see. You did not fall off after all. I just got here. True, yeah. Guys, I'm very happy what we did today. I think we made really good stuff on the game.